Today was our third day in Hollywood and our second day at Stella Adler. We were really excited to have our on-camera class where we were taught by Tim, and it was fantastic learning about all the different ways you can bring a scene to life, all the different types of TV and, you know, like movies and stuff. And Tim was hilarious and he was also a great teacher.
Today we did our first on-camera class, which is really fun. We did it with Tim. He's very lovely. And we got our first script, which is good, which is like a little scene with Piss, so that's going to be good to learn, and we're learning how to like dissect bits of the script to really get the right, how we want it and how the characters and stuff.
Yeah, so the script that we're doing is a sitcom, so that's really fun. We're just a situation comedy, and it's actually pretty funny. And so we learnt some vocabulary words like to be a rock, which is to have like heavy weight, so like down in emotion, and then be like a bubble, which is when you're all like
up and
happy,
yeah.
And then equal, where it's just
neutral.
Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty good.
And stand-up, the thing is that, you know, a lot of Hollywood is populated by stand-up comedians, right? But it's because they have product. Yeah. Right? You know that they can, and also we know their brand. We know that we can take them and they can be anti-heroes, right?
Stella Adler has been awesome. It's what I expected, to be like great, professional, and you've learned heaps of things, so that's really awesome.
Yeah, so my experience, well, I don't know what I was expecting, but whatever I was expecting got totally blown out of the way by what we were greeted with when we got here.
After class, we went back and we had lunch at the hotel. I made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches just to get in touch with American culture, and we all had been given scenes to learn, and we went with our partners and worked for it. We had a 4-hour lunch break, which was great, and we worked on our scenes. Some have them memorized, some do not, but I'm sure we will all have them off book by Friday.
I don't suppose getting a job would be a possibility?
No, Law, not a job. Desperate times, calls for desperate measures.
We went to dinner and then we had a meeting with Tom, and he was fantastic. He told us about all these fantastic things about Hollywood and the way things are working. He was supposed to only be there for about half an hour, but he managed to give us, I think, almost 2 hours of his time, which was fantastic. And he told us all about the way things are working and how we can put our foot in the door, ways to go into an audition, catch people's attention. And he was very lovely to be around, had lots of fantastic stories. So did Jack, who runs Stella Adler, and it was fantastic just getting to know both of them and seeing the different point of views on how things work, seeing a completely different perspective on the inner workings of Hollywood and how people actually make it. And it was a fantastic learning experience, and I'm so glad that I was part of it, and I think I can speak for everyone when I think we all think that it was just a great opportunity to really get to learn more about the inner workings of Hollywood. So far at Stella Adler and then Hollywood in general, it has been amazing. We've been able to meet so many friendly people. Whenever we walk down a hall, there's always a new friendly face to say hi. And we have a fantastic time just soaking in all of this new knowledge that, we couldn't have just looked up on Google as much as we probably try. It's been amazing. We've had a great time in Hollywood and Stella Adler, so make sure to keep up with our video blogs to see what your kids are doing.